Welcome to Love My 419 from the Harold Jaffe Jewelers Studio. I'm Bill Delaney, Miss Sandy Eisenberg, and Mr. Steve Reamy.
Look at our digs.
Look at what we've got now,
They look terrific.
Our friends over at Consignment Furniture hooked us up, Tony.
Tony and Jackie.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate that very much.
And
yeah, it looks
Super
great.
Bowl.
Super Bowl, let's get over because we got to get to the game and the party and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Whoever's having a party, go for it.
I'm not having a party.
Well, I'm probably one of my
I'm
daughters.
hoping that nobody bothers me all day so I can concentrate on Tom Brady.
That's a whole
okay, right.
Be a good
well,
show.
Speaking of which, yes, Tom Brady is a mad dad.
Oh.
Okay. The mayor and police chief want you to turn in your fellow citizens.
The
Hello.
Nazi bund.
Trump, my man, asked for people to unite. Let's see if we can do anything on that. I doubt
I
it.
would hope so.
And Waterville is in an uproar over a new marketplace. I don't know, not why, but Otsego young lady who knows Larry Nassar all too well is going to be interviewed on this show. You've got to see this. It's amazing. And we're all set, and we'll be back right after this message. Stay with us.
Love My 419 is brought to you by Harold Jaffe Jewelers. Without them, there is no Love My 419. And without Love My 419, how do you know about all the wonderful people, places, businesses, and things that make up the 419? So stop into Harold Jaffe Jewelers anytime, Monday through Saturday, and let them know how much you appreciate them, bringing you the quality television like Love My 419. They're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you for watching Love My 419.
Love My 419, brought to you in part by Amy's Cleaning Service, the Wonder Woman of cleaning. Feature your business now on Love My 419. Now back to Love My 419 on NBC 24.
Welcome back to Love My 419. I'm Bill, Sandy, and Steve. And what are people on the street talking about? We want to get into that because this is hot stuff in the 419.
Right.
And Steve, what have we got?
Well, they're talking about Rachel Michaels popcorn. Today, big day. Think about your tailgate, your Super Bowl party.
That's where we're going.
Popcorn should be there. And you can get yours free if you mention
Love My 419.
You better hurry up and get it.
Yeah,
right.
really.
You know, so you're ready for the game. Okay, let's run this down. The Jeep plant.
Yeah, they're laying
they
off
had
some
a little
folks.
bit of
They're
problem.
closing the
terminal.
that delivers the Jeeps.
But they're bringing things in too. So I don't know if it's going to
Well, the biggest problem that I think that the union has is that they didn't talk to the union.
Well.
And that's part of the contract. And you got a contract and you're
gotta
supposed to
honor
live
it.
up.
Yep.
You got to live up to the contract.
Right.
All right, on that, we'll go to City Council Regional Water. What do you think about that?
Well, they haven't.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, they haven't had
So who else is going to reap the benefits of this water, getting water from Toledo? Is that what they're talking
Well,
about?
it's going to
It's
equal
a
itself out
distribution.
over the next, 8-9 years or something
Yeah.
like that. It's going to equal out. We're going to be paying probably more.
Okay.
Well, we'll be paying less as it goes along.
You'll be paying
more.
less. I'll be paying more.
There you go.
Right. But
Yeah.
we'll see what happens in the long run.
Well, they
Some
need,
people are
they
dead
need-
set against,
Well, they need some public.
dead set against it.
They need some public
Yeah.
meetings about it.
Oh.
And there is a Delaney now on council, but it's not
not
our
me.
bill.
It's not me. Sorry.
It's Christopher Delaney.
He's a little bit taller than me.
Yeah, about a
A
foot
little
and a
bit
half.
taller. Yeah.
And a former police officer,
Right. Maybe we'll get
and
him
I
on
was
sometime.
and I
I
was
wanna
at
meet
the
him.
screening committee. He did very, very well. He's
Good,
very knowledgeable about the area, and he's just really happy. I felt bad he was giving up 30 years with the police force,
Yeah.
Wow.
and had a lot of really great areas that he worked in. Very interesting.
Well,
Congratulations,
Yeah,
you
speaking
made
Yes,
of the police,
congratulations.
Speaking of the police and the mayor, the initiatives to snitch on family and close friends, I have mixed feelings on that.
I
Nice.
love this, though, but I love what they're calling the name of this program. So it's in conjunction with Chief George Kratt Prawl and Mayor, they had a news conference and we're talking about launching this program called Not in My House.
Right,
I love the name of that.
Not in My House.
Right, Not in My, which encourages citizens to turn over guns or drugs. And the officers will collect the weapons or illegal substances with no questions asked. So,
well,
hey,
listen, they've done gun buybacks for years.
Yeah.
Well, anything that can get them off the street.
Right.
Yeah. Anything that can get them off the street, and I think that's a priority because in light of all the murders we've had since the beginning of the year, I mean, it's, you got to get to the root of the evil, and guns and drugs seem to be that. So
it's pretty scary out there today.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll be right back with our very special guest. This is Love My 419. Please stay with us.
Love My 419, brought to you in part by Powell's Beauty Supply, servicing Toledo for over 30 years. Also brought to you by The Butler, Master Barber, changing lives one haircut at a time. Find him inside the Operations Barbershop, 1824 North Reynolds Road. Coming up, more Love My 419.
So what do you get the woman who gives you the best gift of all? Harold Jaffe Jewelers, one of a kind, always has been and always will be. She deserved Harold Jaffe.
And someday, so will she.
Welcome back to Love My 419. I'm Bill, Sandy, Steve, and we're going to get to our special guest here in just a moment. But Steve, what do you got, bud?
Who likes popcorn?
Me.
I do.
Oh, okay. You like popcorn?
Yeah. Chocolate popcorn.
One of our sponsors, Rachel Michaels Popcorn, and you can get a free bag if you mention
Love My 419.
So
all right.
Kate, you should
All
look
right.
it up.
Protein
Next
stuff
time
and
you want to
everything.
buy
They got all kinds of flavors
right.
in there. But, we are real happy to see you here. And you're my hero on this thing, I swear.
Thank you.
She testified
Takes
against
a lot of guts.
Larry Nassar. Nassar? Yeah, if I
Takes a
pronounced
lot
that
of
right.
guts.
And Steve, being the gymnast that you train these people, and you know all about this.
Yes.
So,
well, I've known Kate since she
Ever.
was little.
Oh, wow.
Little. So,
I didn't know
and
that.
you competed at the highest level, national champion.
Yep.
And so tell us about your first encounter with Larry Nassar.
I was 13 and I was going there for a bilateral stress fracture in my back. And we had heard from parents and coaches that to go see him. I mean, he was a well-known doctor in the gymnastics community. So we got in and we saw him at the MSU Sports Clinic. And it kind of all started from there.
Wow. I mean, so you guys are going there for this type of treatment. You had no idea, as a young gymnast, you're told this is who you go to. Mm-hmm. And he was all around the Michigan area, Michigan State University, Gator's Twist Stars, some of those programs. So you go for treatment there, and he was just treating your back. Mm-hmm. And a number of the other girls, where were you going to? A clinic? Was he at the gym?
He was at a clinic. So they have a sports medicine clinic at Michigan State. And you would walk in, and it kind of looked like a normal doctor's office, basically. Okay. And yeah, you went there. It wasn't at the gym.
Okay. And so when did you know that something was a little bit strange?
You always kind of felt that something was going on. It was always uncomfortable. You always felt kind of gross after you left the treatments. So I guess you knew when you were little, but I mean, you never question a doctor like that. You never do that. So I guess I kind of came to realization once all this started coming out that something was going on, and it wasn't until last December that I told my parents, because I mean, it's a hard thing to tell them.
Right.
You
I mean, they feel the guilt, you feel the guilt. I mean, they had no clue. I mean, I was 13. What did I really know?
Right. Did you talk amongst the other gymnasts that were training with you? Something is going, this guy's creepy. I mean,
you always kind of joked around with him being creepy, but he was always so friendly that you never really questioned it.
Friendly, creepy.
Kind of, yeah. You didn't really expect anything, and I mean, they were all young too. Right. It was back when we were all really young, so I guess they didn't know what was going on either.
Right. So tell us about the experience. You got to testify, you got to tell your story. What was that like?
Yeah, I was in court on the third and fourth day that they had the trial, and I had someone else read my statement because it was all still new to me, and I was still trying to comprehend everything that was going on. But I came out public because hearing all the other survivors, I mean, it's nothing to hide. You don't want to
Right.
remain that victim of him.
Right.
So you come out, you come public, you tell your story, you get the word out, you raise awareness for what has happened. It's a bad situation, but you have so much good that can come out of this
Right.
and raise for this.
Right. What was that like sitting there in the courtroom and seeing him right across from the room?
You think some very things
I
that
can't
you would
even
like to do
imagine
to
that.
him.
I can't
but
even imagine that.
you know that that's going to be handled when he goes to prison.
Wow.
No, he's not going to last very long.
No.
Wow.
So you kind of leave it up to the other prisoners
You're
to handle
all very
that.
brave.
Yeah,
Very brave.
really
to do
are.
what you have done. And
That's a tough
everybody
thing to do.
sympathizes with you and are glad to see what's happening to him happening.
Yeah, couldn't
So I
happen to a
can't
nicer
wait.
fellow.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Well, like the rest of the story too. I mean, there's going to be so many more people. Like I was telling
It's-
Bill, this is the tip of the iceberg. Right?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I mean, you have other gyms and coaches, and Michigan State has a huge part in this that they are all ignoring. Really, I mean,
Right.
USA Gymnastics is ignoring it. The Olympic
The Olympic
Committee
Committee.
is ignoring it and trying to play that they never really had a part of this. But I mean, they did. They had a huge part of it. He was an Olympic doctor for
Right.
them.
Yeah.
So-
Hired by them.
Yeah, hired by them. So them trying to play it off and accuse and tell USA Gymnastics what to do, I mean, they should probably check themselves.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
they're
I mean,
accountable. They're going to be.
yeah, they're all accountable for it. I mean,
He's a real sociopath.
yeah, and all of the
Scary.
people that were involved and knew about this since 1997 need to be held accountable. They need to. I mean,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's unbelievable. So where do you go
amazing.
from here? So now you've made you've testified, and do you see yourself as being an advocate for other girls around the country?
I hope
possibly?
so. I mean, you have an important story to tell, and I think you need to get it out there and raise awareness that people should not hold back.
Right.
That they need to talk, that they need to step up, talk to parents, talk to coaches, tell someone about it, whoever you feel comfortable with.
Right.
And whoever they tell needs to step up and, I mean, tell what's going on and show
Right.
what's going on and help them, because, I mean, it's not an easy thing to do whatsoever, but you need to do it. You need
Right.
to step
Well, I
up.
think things are out there right now with what's going on in this case and what's going on with everything else, that it's opened everything up.
Right.
To where
yeah.
you've got something going on, say it.
I think
Right.
I hope it
Say it.
changes the culture and what's going
I
on.
I
think it
hope
will.
so
I
too,
think it will.
sweetie. I hope so too
People
for
like
you
him
and for all the other
are going
young
to run for
ladies.
the hills right now, and I think
Yeah.
they're already doing it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully they're doing it anyway.
Right. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Yes,
Yeah, no
thank you
problem.
very
Telling
much for
us
being
this.
here. It was a real pleasure to meet you, honey,
All the
and your
girls are the
family.
heroes. You're the hero.
The hero.
Yep.
That's
That's
true.
it.
Right.
Absolutely.
Real
We'll be
heroes.
back right after this. Stay with us.
Love My 419, brought to you in part by the Joe Hamill team of Key Realty. Voted by you, the 419, Toledo City Paper's best realtor.
Welcome back to Love My 419. I'm Bill, Sandy, and Steve. And Steve, what do we got?
Well, you know what? Love My 419 is brought to you by our friends over at 360 Painting,
Yes.
the residential and commercial painting experts. So check this out. If you stop by the 360 Painting booth at the HBA House and Home Show, February 16th through the 18th, and schedule your estimate, and you mention you love My 419, he's going to give you a special gift.
Ooh.
Look at that. Who likes a freebie? Right? I
Yeah,
do.
absolutely.
Who doesn't like a
I
freebie?
just, yeah, you can just
Right.
deliver it to me, Randy. It'll be
Right.
fine. Okay, let's talk about the. This is our perspective on the nation.
On
All
the
right,
State of the Union.
on the State of the Union. I loved it. I think Trump did an outstanding job. I even got a compliment from Sandy.
I thought it was
which
pretty
is
reasonable.
unusual.
Which is
But
pretty reasonable.
If
I
you
thought
could
he
have
did a
watched it,
pretty
if you
decent
saw
job.
it, you know that the other side was, well, what's that one
yeah.
guy that even got up and walked out when they were going,
I don't remember. I remember
Well,
seeing
you
him
didn't
walk
see
out.
that.
No, I saw
Did
him
you
walk
see him
out.
walk out?
He
Yeah.
threw a jacket over his shoulder and walked out.
Yeah, good man.
Well,
That's-
maybe he was
that's-
just going to the bathroom.
No, I doubt that. No, he's leaving.
Well,
the,
it probably
leaving
made
the
him
stage.
sick, so he went to the bathroom.
Interesting.
Well, I hope he throws his everything up. That's fine
Well,
with me.
listen, they did. You know, the Republicans did the same thing when Obama did his State of the Union. So I
But
mean,
he
it's
deserved this. We didn't.
No,
Anyway,
yes, he did,
there was a
always.
typo on the tickets to the event.
Yeah.
Which-
Hopefully they didn't hire a proofreader.
Yeah, an
because-
M or an N.
Yeah, the 115th Congress addressed to the Congress on the State of the Union. UNIOM.
And
It's
it is
supposed to
a
be
Union.
N.
Union. I don't know.
President
Union.
Donald J. Trump. How did that get out? I mean, how do you
The
not catch
printer.
that?
The printer. Obviously, the printer put the wrong letter into place.
Well, somebody that was operating
M or
the
N.
printer.
well, somebody needs
Well,
a proofreader, and somebody at
It
the
was
New
probably
York Times needs
probably one of the
too.
Democrats decided let's have fun with it.
Yeah, well-
He was probably there. Anyway,
New York Times editorial page needs a proofreader too. They don't know how to spell.
Okay. There you
go.
Probably.
Yeah.
all right. The 419 stories you need to know when we return. We'll be right back. Please stay with us. Welcome back to Love My 419. I'm Bill, Sandy, and Steve. And Steve, what do you got, bud?
Well, you know what? T-shirt season will soon be here. And our
Yeah,
sponsor and our
big
friends
time.
over at Three Kings Clothing are giving you 20% off your order promo if you use hashtag LoveMy419.
Excellent.
So,
Excellent.
And
And
very
I-
nice T-shirts, by the
I
way.
can't wait for T-shirt season to be here.
Say that fast 10 times.
right.
Now, here are stories you need to know.
The 419 stories you need to know!
Yes.
Toledo, number 2 in America, highest divorce rate.
Wow.
We usually hit all kinds of lists. that we don't
You know
wanna
what?
be
I
on.
think those numbers are skewed though, because it's probably on specific size cities.
Right.
And I know our producer and I, of course, have
Contributed to that
number.
statistic?
Yeah.
Wow.
However, I do think it's probably based on city size or village size.
Right.
I mean, you can't compare Los Angeles, New York, and Chicago to Toledo, Ohio, and the
I don't
divorce
know. Maybe
rate.
we
Come
are.
on.
I don't know.
Don't have that many
Well, that's
people
interesting.
compared to them.
Yeah.
But in ratio,
No,
we're
I
number
don't
2.
know.
Anyway.
Give peace a chance. There you go.
Gosh.
Needed that, Steve.
Yeah,
we
I know.
needed
Yes,
that.
we did.
Okay.
All right.
The Kroger Marketplace opens to a frenzy in Waterville. They were so excited. I saw the thing on it this morning, and they were so excited about it.
Only in Toledo, Ohio,
Yeah.
or this part of Northwest
Yes.
Ohio, do people go crazy on opening a grocery store.
grocery store.
And I'm not knocking Kroger's marketplaces because they're really very nice.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what turns
A
Toledo
frenzy?
ones on,
Well,
I guess.
And why
They
do
don't have a
feel,
lot of big things out there. You know, it's not.
Well,
you know,
why do they
major-
feel the need to obviously give away exorbitant amounts of stuff to get people to come out there and be part of the frenzy? I don't get that either.
We want to be friends.
Oh my gosh.
You know, come on.
That's craziness.
It's,
oh well.
it's
Only
Were you
our
out
Super
there?
Sunday.
Were you out there?
Hell no.
I wonder
Today-
what they were giving away, though.
Oh,
Today is Super
coupons
Sunday.
and everything. They were giving away tons of coupons and everything. So
Okay.
Hey, listen, there's a lot of people that need the coupons. Good for them.
there you go.
But I
Okay.
just think it's weird.
Well,
It is weird.
I'll tell you what,
Very
we're going to
weird.
have to take a break
Weirdness.
here, and we'll see you on the other side with fun in the 419. We'll be right back.
Love My 419 is brought to you in part by 360 Painting, the residential and commercial painting experts. Contact them today for more information or to book a quote, please call 419-360-9121.
So what do you get the woman who gives you the best gift of all? Harold Jaffe Jewelers, one of a kind, always has been and always will be. She deserved Harold Jaffe.
And someday, so will she.
Welcome back to Love My 419. I'm Bill, Sandy, Steve.
Hello.
And Steve, I think you got something you want to talk about.
Well, we do. A lot of times people miss the show, but this is
Yeah.
the perfect opportunity to download the Love My 419 app because it's more than just a TV show. It's a mobile app, and you can see past episodes,
Yeah.
get in contact with some of our sponsors to get a little bit more content about what they can give you as far as services. So download it now.
Excellent, excellent.
Yep.
And we're going to talk a Super Bowl.
Yes.
Right now. Everything Super Bowl.
So,
Brady's daughter, they call him Mad Dad. Was it too much?
Well, so what happens is Tom Brady does this this radio show, WWEI Radio, and he goes on there and he talks. So I guess what had happened, the DJ on there, Alex Reamer, made a reference to his daughter, calling her an annoying little pissant.
Ooh.
And Tom heard that
Ooh,
and
I wouldn't
did
take that
not take kindly to it.
I
I
don't
wouldn't
blame
either.
him.
Yeah,
I
so
don't blame
he's
him.
gone on to say, my participation with this radio show might be questionable, but at the same time, typical Tom Brady graciousness, he didn't want the guy to get fired over it, but unfortunately, he's been on leave of absence, so
Okay.
be careful what you say there, Alex Resmer.
All right. Okay, what's everybody's game day plan?
I
I'm
can't
going to
wait.
prepare myself to watch Brady throw fabulous spiral.
Well, if I can get through all of the melee and uproar in Waterville, I'm going to be going out with the guys to
Waterville?
I'm going to be going to the Waterville 3rd Street Cigar. We go out there. It's
Oh.
like a cigar club out in Waterville. So if we can get
We
out
do
there,
a lot of promos out there.
I love that place.
Yeah.
It's a great place, but it depends on whether we can get through all of the menagerie and camaraderie and the upheaval at the Walmart Kroger's.
Well, I know,
marketplace.
but that's going to be heavy.
I know. So that's
Very.
what we're going to do.
I'm not doing anything.
Ball.
I'm going to prepare to watch Brady do a wonderful job again.
Okay.
And that's my big day. I don't even think
Wow.
I'm getting out of jammies.
Gee,
Well,
I want to party with this one.
Right.
Whoa.
Well, and a lot of people are asking where are some of the great places to go see
Yeah,
the game, and
yeah.
I got a couple of suggestions. I mean,
Okay.
you can never go wrong with Frickers. Okay, you can never
That's
go.
very heavy.
Frickers has a lot. I mean, it's wings. It's one of the all-American foods. Everybody likes wings. So, and they have
Heart
numbers
attack.
of flat screen, so you can see the game from different views. So, I'm going to put out there Frickers for sure. It's
Yeah,
a
and I
great
think
place.
there's a lot of places that do a little side things
Now, what
during
about
the game.
Pier 7, Pier 8?
Pier 7's another
Yeah.
one down at the docks
Docks,
is another
yeah.
great place to go see them. Reset over at Bar 145, that's another great
Right.
place
Well, you
to
got
go
all those
see 'em.
downtown bars. I mean, that's
Tons, yep.
Yeah.
Cock and Bull's a great place. Table 44. I mean, it's not a bad place to see the game, but those
No,
are just
no,
some
no.
of my
I like seeing the
suggestions.
game in my
the
house.
ones that really promote it and get into a little side things.
Right.
Those are the
exactly.
ones that are going to hit it.
Yeah,
Right.
well,
But you
I
know
like
what?
it at home.
We're talking about a lot of things here, but Cassidy's picks
Yeah.
from the Detroit Auto Show that was pretty heavy, but she has certain picks on there
Yeah.
that you're going to have to watch everything that we have on this, and could be very interesting.
Well, we sent her out there, so
Yeah.
I love cars. That's one of my fun in the 419s. I love the cars. So we sent one of our new members of our staff out there to check out, and she's from Bedford. So,
Yeah.
Bedford High School, she has a love for photography and, video. So we sent her out there, and she's a senior there
Yep.
at Bedford.
Yeah,
So we'll
good.
check out the clip.
Hey girl. Oh now. You know you got everybody looking. big truck. Gonna open up the doors and turn it up. Gonna stomp my boots in the Georgia mud. Gonna watch you make me fall in love. Get up on the hood of my daddy's.
Switch the currency, you know the protocol. 5, 6, 7, 8. Push the reset, it equals more cake. 9, then on to the 10. It's private placement, only tell your friends. Yeah, baby, now we all in. 40 weeks and we do it all again.
Welcome back to Love My 419. I'm Bill, Sandy, and Steve. And these are our final thoughts. And Steve, what would you like to start with?
Well, I hope the game is a good game. I would hate to see a blowout by any one team, but Patriots are awfully good. Just saying.
I know.
They're awesome.
I'm not going to say anything about that.
Yes. So that's my thing. I just hope it's a good game.
All right. And Sandy?
And me, I just feel badly that Bob Easter, our lightweight champion, got sort of screwed up.
Bamboozled.
Bamboozled.
Yeah,
you know, $9,000. They should have called a much more reliable. Yeah, much more reputable,
This was on
much
a
more
bus.
reliable.
It never happened.
Well, but you got 40-some people waiting to go to the
I know,
watch
they're
the
all
game.
anxious to go, and they're
That's
sitting
terrible.
there waiting for a bus that's not going to be there.
Yeah,
well,
but
it's terrible.
You should never hire Bobby's bootleg busing. I mean, that just doesn't. I mean, the flags were there. I mean, you chose to ignore it.
Hey, you heard it here first, folks, I swear.
Bobby's
And, yeah,
bootleg
from my
busing.
perspective, I like the president's speech, just hoping and praying that we can get a little more kumbaya and common sense. It's
Super Bowl Sunday,
It's
folks.
Super Bowl Sunday, okay.
Enjoy your day.
Have at it. We'll see you next time.
Don't eat too much.
Bye-bye.
And don't drink too much.